Welcome back. You're still with us on Business 360. Time now to shift focus to the real estate sector. Anarock has announced that it has closed nearly 200 crore rupees. Let's go across to my colleague Timsi Jaipuria, who joins us now with a very special guest. Timsi, it's over to you.
Thanks, Arundhati. Real estate major is talking about the investment that they have gotten, and we are here joined by the chairman of the firm, that is Anuj Puri. Remember, the firm, that is Anarock, has raised about 200 crore rupees from 361 Asset Management Limited, earlier known as IIFL Asset Management. This investment will enable Anarock enhance its tech infrastructure, accelerate its expansion, and introduce new innovations. Very warm welcome, Mr. Puri. Let me begin by asking you, how will the 200 crore investment help the firm enhance its capabilities, and also the timing that you've chosen?
Thank you very much, Timsi. It's great to be on your show. The Indian real estate sector is doing exceptionally well at this moment in time. I've been in this sector for nearly 3 decades, and I have not seen this kind of momentum. The sector is going from $350 billion to $1 trillion. So tons of opportunities at this moment in time. And, to be able to harness those opportunities, we needed more fuel power. We needed more energy to come into Anarock. And that's when we decided to go into the market and raise fresh capital to be put into Anarock. There are two reasons behind this. One, the opportunities that were coming to us on the inorganic, that is more acquisitions on the PropTech side. And, we felt is that these acquisitions would be very synergistic to our business to help consolidate our position and to accelerate our growth. And the second is that within our existing business, we said is we will continue to invest to grow the geographies, to grow our tech capability, to add new business lines, to add new quality talent. And that's where we went to 361 and raised this 200 odd crores from them.
So, as you said, more energy was required in the firm. What are the high growth business opportunities that you are looking at? You said a lot of acquisitions coming your way, and this money will help you synergize by doing those acquisitions. If you could talk about those.
Yes, absolutely, Tipsy. Clearly we cover majority of the real estate market on the services side. But one key service line that we've not really been able to cover fully is the office brokerage. So this money is going to be utilized to set up our office brokerage platform to be able to hire, senior, mature talent from the industry. We've seen the Indian economy grow very fast, and many of the Indian startups are doing exceptionally well, and they're needing more and more office space, and hence this sector continues to grow. We're going to bring in more tech into that space and make it a little bit more new age on the brokerage side for the office. The second is we also felt is clearly 361 had the ability to understand services business. They believe in the Indian economy, the Indian real estate sector, the services sector. They've been able to grow. We just look at 361 itself. And we felt is that if we were to partner them and get them to come in as an equity investor, they would not only put in more fuel into the engine of Anarock, but also help understand how the service sector can grow and what are some of the missing areas like the commercial office brokerage that one should invest and make it even more comprehensive offering for our clients.
Considering your experience in the brokerage business in this sector, Anuj, the next and obvious question, how much stake are you diluting for this?
So it's a minority stake, Timsi. It's about 18%. That we have diluted for raising 200 crores. The majority of this is primary that is coming into the company, and very small part of it is secondary, which has gone as buying out some part of the ESOP of the employees.
Okay, so 18% stake dilution. And yes, my last question, considering your experience in this sector, Do you think the Indian property market is overpriced? I ask this because a report by Center for Social and Economic Progress in October had highlighted that property prices outgrew the incomes of the population by 4 percentage points in the 30 years between 1991 and 2021, considering that you have a 30 years of experience similar to the report timing. So your take as to which markets, in your opinion, is highly overpriced?
So I'll answer both the questions, Timsy. First is, whether we are overpriced. Clearly not, Timsy, because the way the Indian real estate market has seen the demand come in, the sales come in, I mean, it's the best ever that we are seeing that. And this demand is really from the end user. So that means people still have the money to go out and buy. And when you go back a little bit, see from 2013 to 2019, the property prices never moved up. 6 years, income level moved, property prices did not. Property prices really moved up from 2020 to 2024. So there's a little bit of a catch up. Yes, the prices have gone ahead in these last 4 years of the income levels, but then there is a huge amount of catch up to be done from 2013 to 2019. Which of the markets are more highly priced? I think Bombay certainly is highly priced. Bombay luxury is highly priced, but I feel is because people are making a ton of money in their own businesses, on the stock market. There are a lot of consolidation is happening from the stock market. People are withdrawing those monies and buying all these luxury properties, between $5 to $15 million.
So Mumbai's luxury market is highly priced, and which ones are which still have scope for improvement?
I think three markets, which certainly has a huge amount of upliftment. First is Bangalore. It's a very stable market, very sort of salaried employee kind of market. I do see is that you will see growth in that market. Pune is the second one that you'll continue to see growth coming in. And third is NCR. Certainly Noida in NCR, I do feel it has been left behind for the wrong reasons in the past, and it has a bit of a catch-up to be done with Jewar, the new airport coming in. You will see that Noida market catch up speed and at least come up to par to some of the other cities.
Many thanks, Anuj, for joining us. And yes, all the very best for your future expansion plans and acquisitions, which this money will help you do very soon. And we'll eagerly wait to hear back from you. So that was Anuj Puri talking to us about the 200 crore rupees raised by Anarock, helping the company, helping the entity look into more expansion plan and providing more tech-based acquisitions. And yes, not to forget, more new services that Anarock is soon going to offer. Back to you, Arundhati.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking us through that, Timsy. But with that, it is a wrap on this edition of Business 360. But before we go, we would like to thank all of our viewers for your continued support and trust. CNBC TV18 recorded the highest views on YouTube this budget day. In fact, the views CNBC TV18 got was twice that of the competitors combined. So once again, thank you for your trust. Keep it with CNBC TV18. The news continues on the other side.